And so when you call me to do something, you have to want to do what I'm already doing. So you join my agenda. I'm not joining your agenda.
Yeah.
So it's like, and if you don't want to do what I want to do, it's okay. But I'm busy. And that's the part about having your own day program. So the first thing is looking in your business, what can you eliminate? What can you get rid of? But the only way you can get rid of it if you have documented your processes. So have you laid out your process? That when you now gave it over to someone else, they can start doing it. But is it all up here? And so no one can even take it from you because it's all here. And so you have to have written it down so you can say to someone, this is your job. And this way it can come out the same way, which is why you need to have consistency. And you can't scale. Remember in the beginning we talked about like being able to make this glass over and over and over again the same exact way. But that's in a documented process. And that's why there's recipes, just like, cooking, right? Who wants to go to a restaurant? Today the food is beautiful, it's delicious, it's amazing. You come back and you're like, what? What is this I'm eating? It doesn't taste the same. It's because the person didn't have a recipe. They just a little pinch of that, a little pinch of that. You see people, that's how most women cook. We're like,
true.
Literally,
You just see what it is and you just go on instinct.
Yeah, I put everything in. I literally don't even taste the food and I put it on the table.
Yeah.
I know between here and here, it tastes good. I've done it so many times, right?
Yeah.
And each time I might do something a little bit different. But you can't do that in a business. You cannot do that in a business.
You can't experiment.
Yeah, you have to document if you want to scale. Because your customers come back to you for what they had before.
Yeah.
Not for something new.
If they want something new, they'll tell you.
They would have went to someplace else,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Unless you said, new and approved, new recipe, new idea.
You approve it and we do it.
Yeah. And so now they're saying, okay, this is new. But if I've been coming and I've been having, my rice, you give me rice, it's boiled and you put a little butter on it every time and you put a little sugar on it. Every time I come, I want rice, butter with sugar. The day I come in and you now have rice with pepper, I'm like, what happened? And then tomorrow you have it with mint. And then the day after you have, so that's one of the things in your business, you have to document. You document everything.
And you have to stay consistent.
And you do it. And then you can turn it over. You can't document what you cannot turn over. You can't open up your brain and then just, you got to have it documented. And then the last thing I would say is automation. What can you automate? What can you just have like automation? So we have in the United States, we can automate paying our bills. And if you think that like, oh, that's not a big deal. If you ever pay bills, you see how much time it takes.
Standing in line.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time. So we don't even stand in line, we do it all online. But even online, if every month that money just came out of my account, I didn't have to go to this part, to the water people bill online, to the gas people online, to the
Just
motor people.
automatically takes it.
If it automatically takes it, that time I can do other things in my business.
So when you're scaling, other people can also see that you're scaling. So can't they threaten the process of you?
They don't know you're scaling. They just see that something's happening. Your
Yeah.
business is getting bigger. So they don't know what you're doing. Because scaling is a back door. It's a back office. Yeah, it's an operational thing. It's how you're doing what you're doing. They see the outcome, the result, which I'm going to put a pin on that because I want to talk about how we mess up like that. So what you do is, you start automating. What can I automate in my business, right? And so if anybody wants to make an appointment with me, I send them a link to my calendar.
Just see whether you
You go and look on there and see when I'm available and you're available. This way I don't say, hey, you want to meet on Tuesday? So this is what we do. I send you an email. How about Tuesday at 10 o'clock? You send back to me, oh, I'm not available Tuesday at 10. How about Wednesday at 9? Oh, I'm not available at 9. How about Thursday at... I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
That's sucking up my time,
Yeah.
sucking up her time.
Yeah.
So now I send her a calendar link, and she picks out a time that's convenient.
for her as well as you.
I already said I was available. So that helps me be more efficient. So that's part of automation, right? So that's part of automation. The people who
you have to wind up this session in
Okay.
2 to 3
True story. The food comes to my house 3 days a week, so I'm not, we're not fortunate like you. I don't have servants. Yeah. Yeah, that life is over for me. I miss it dearly. But yeah, and so I don't have that. So what happens is people come to my, I have food come to my house. The recipes are already there, so I don't have to think, because even mentally, your brain of thinking about what you're going to eat is also taking up time that you could be using in your business. I don't have to think about what I'm going to eat. I don't have to think about going to buy it. I don't have to think about how many measurements. It comes in a box and everything is already measured out. I just have to cook it. So it's just not automating things in your business, but if you automate things in your life so you can spend more time with your business. So I'm going to get this last thing. You said something, and I said I'm going to put a pin in it.
Mess up.
About back operations, results. A lot of times we look at people's business, we see them from the outside. We have no idea what's going on in the back door, and so we try to duplicate it. So we see someone who's very successful selling water, and we're like, oh my gosh, she's making millions selling water. Me too. I want to sell her to sell to compete against her. It doesn't work. So yeah, so I always say, don't look at people's back office. Don't look at people's front office and try to judge their business if you don't understand their back office. So I hope this was helpful for you.
One last thing. So